Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Virgo for the month of May. Now, it is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. If you still don't find them there, check back with me in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. Okay, so let's get right to this reading. In the center, we have the Knight of Cups. It was your first card out. Now, I feel, going by the other cards that came with it, it's the Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords, and the World. I feel like it's like something came to an end. So, but it doesn't, it may not feel quite like it's over. It ended, but is it over? That's what I pick up here. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords, you could be unable to sleep. There could be regret for an action, careless words, bad decision, a confrontation that happened or that could possibly happen. You could be thinking about a lot of things that may or may not ever occur. It's like overthinking. Up in the night. Things always seem worse at night, you know. Woe is me type of energy with that Nine of Cups sitting right beneath it. Feeling sorry for yourself, perhaps, because of an ending with this Knight of Cups. He would have been very charming. Somebody, I feel like you would have fallen under his spell. And maybe you still are under his spell, even though it's ended and you're hurting and wondering, is it really over? Because it's like it feels like this was your Prince Charming. And so you're very focused and you're undecided, possibly lacking clarity with regards to something. Here you have the wheel that doesn't move. It's like feeling stagnant. Nothing's moving. It's like almost it waits for you to make a decision, to take a spin, you know, take a risk. So maybe this has happened for a reason, and now the wheel sits still, waiting to see what you're going to do with what has been presented to you, you know? That's what I think this is. Now, here, this is you, Queen of Pentacles, and she's a repeating card here. So she's looking back here to the past, and in the past is this Five of Swords, Ace of Swords, and Ten of Swords. So the Five of Swords, it could be that either you were unwilling to compromise with this knight about something, something they asked of you or wanted from you, or it was vice versa. Somebody may have felt stabbed or betrayed and were completely unwilling to compromise with regards to something. And somebody wants to come in and clear things up having to do with that Five of Swords energy. A lot of drama that took place, a very, feels like very fragile, delicate situation. Somebody may have had their moment, had their say, and then later regretted it, possibly. And now it feels like, for some, this is just for some, this is going to be a third party that happened. Or if someone found out that they were, that the person they were dating maybe was married or in a committed relationship, or they knew about it, but that person gave them a story that, you know, they were in the process of leaving or whatever it was. And maybe somebody found out that that was untrue. Okay. There was some type of change, if that was the situation, you know. Because the devil is here. It could also be here because of a pattern, a repeating pattern, or you don't want you don't want something to repeat, and you don't know what to do. You're not trusting the situation. Okay, so there's an offer. That's it. There's an offer, a new offer that comes in with regards to this situation. Someone may now be willing to listen or compromise, but you'd have to be careful because the devil is there. Because you can easily fall under the spell of the devil, and he creates illusions. So he tells you what you want to hear, you know, especially being, oh yeah, sitting above this night, and you don't want this situation to repeat. And that's what this is. For sure. You're not trusting it because the Nine of Wands is here. And your intuition may have thrown up this red flag, you see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. With that Seven of Swords there, and your intuition has thrown up this red flag, and there's judgment sitting there. So, I mean, this could be how will you judge this person? But this could also be, you know, will I give them another chance or not? I don't want a repetition of what I've just been through, you know. Can I believe them? Should I believe them? And yeah, that's exactly what's happening here. This is a warning that you should not be trusting what someone is telling you, you know. So this is what you're questioning. This person, you can expect communication fairly quickly from this person, if you have not yet. They want to come in and they want to reconcile. They want to continue this relationship, and you will have to decide whether you can believe them or not, or whether you should, and whether you should put more effort into this relationship or not. You're confused. The sun is in the reverse. There's death is also in the reverse, and this is this is not wanting something to end. It's like not accepting this change. Maybe they're not accepting this change. Maybe they're coming back, you know, wanting to reconcile, wanting to make up to you whatever happened. And you might be afraid with this of falling back into old habits and patterns. That's what I keep getting here, you know. And here with this Ten of Swords says, well, it's over, but is it really over? I mean, this is an ending, but is it really an ending? Is it really over? Somebody doesn't feel like it's really over, that's for sure. and somebody is coming in to clear things up or try to clear things up. But the thing is, the devil is here, so can you trust what the devil is going to tell you? You know, so you have options here. You can you know, you can open that door, but you don't know what's behind it. It could be an illusion. There's many pictures painted on these doors, but what's behind it? Is it what is depicted on the door? You don't know until you open the door and step through. So here you must decide, and you're confused. You know, if you should walk away or you know, go back in with that, with hope that things will work out, in hopes that they are telling you the truth, and in hopes that you're not going to get your heart broken here. Because I feel that there's a red flag that you're feeling now. Will you just ignore that red flag? You know? Or are you going to pay attention to it? So that's, you know, that's going to be your question. You have, if you have not yet experienced this energy, it could be coming in, or even culminating over the next 8 weeks, depending where you are in the energy. So you don't see it, but the wheel is saying it's happening for your highest good, but you're resistant to it. You're not going with the flow. So far it appears like you're going against the flow. You don't want a repeating pattern, but yet you're in another sense, it feels like you're not ready to walk away. Yeah, you're tired, you're beaten down, your heart is broken. This person maybe keeps breaking your heart, and it's a repeating pattern. So you must decide, are you going to go another round like that? Or do you want to end it and walk away here? I thank you for watching, for liking, for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has so generously donated to my channel. Many blessings to you.